Changes in dropshipping happen consistently. In order to have the most success with it, you have to be up to date with everything that's going on. With that being said, there's many changes that you need to be aware of heading into 2023 with dropshipping so that you can be the most prepared. But before we head into it, each week I give out a free one-on-one consulting call to get all of your questions answered. So if you want the opportunity of winning this week, make sure that in the comment section down below, comment the word dropship with your biggest takeaway, and make sure you also smash that like button. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. With the constant growth of different social media platforms like TikTok and different features that they're providing like Reels on Instagram, you'll see that the attention span of customers has gone down. What this means for you as a dropshipper is that you have to know how to catch the attention of the customers that you're trying to sell to a lot faster than you typically would, or they'll scroll right past your video. The first step of doing this is with the thumbnail that makes people stop and wonder what you're talking about. A great example of this that you can use for your own advertisements is looking at what people are doing on TikTok in order to get the most views and catch the most people's attention. If we head over to TikTok and literally just type in best products, you'll see all these different ads that show up. You can see videos like the top 5 best Amazon products I bought, or the best products from Target under $20, or the 7 best products that changed my life. When typing this in, if that's what you're looking for, you're going to click into something just like this. And even if you're not looking for something like that, it's clickbaity enough to make you want to click in and see what these actual products are. And the engagement that these videos have gotten based off of the comments and the shares show actual proof of that. You can see this one has over 183,000 views, 225,000 views off of this one, 190,000 off this, and so on and so on. By using thumbnails that connect some sort of emotional factor to the product that you're attempting to sell is another way that you're able to gain the attention of customers a lot faster. Such as the thumbnail that we just looked at that says 7 products that changed my life. Potential customers are going to want to know what changed your life and if it can potentially change theirs as well. When you think like a customer, you can have customers come shop from you. Now, a great way to test out these different thumbnails and even your videos to make sure that you're picking the right ones to advertise with that will give you the cheapest traffic to your store and the highest engagement on your ad is with creative testing. Creative testing will be a game changer to your online business, so make sure you listen up, grab your pens and your papers right now. When you have the product that you want to run listed on your Shopify account and you're ready to start testing, the last thing that you want to do is start running advertisements with an old advertisement and thumbnail that you found on the market that's been used by 1,000 different people. Heading into 2023, you're going to have to make sure that this thumbnail and the video that you're going to be using is going to catch the user's attention, and that's going to allow you to win the bid when you're advertising. Now, back a couple years ago, this didn't used to be such a big deal while advertising on social media platforms. And a lot of time people would run advertisements with no thumbnail or just use a clip from the video that they're already running. But now with people using not only Google to search for products, but also social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and multiple options of videos being pulled up after the search, you can no longer get away with not having an eye-catching thumbnail. If you're trying to run a legitimate business, you need to treat it like so, which means that the best way to get the highest competitive advantage is by sticking out from your competitors. So as I said, creative testing is going to help you out with this. When you have your thumbnail and video options for the product that you're going to run with, you're going to head over to your ads manager and start setting all of this up. This is going to allow you to test out your different thumbnails and videos against each other at a cheaper cost so that you can have money while building your data. In order to set up your creative testing campaign, you're going to have to start off just like this. So first thing you're going to do is head over to your ads manager, and then you're going to come over here to create. You're going to come over here to sales. You're going to go to continue. We're going to name this creative testing campaign thumbnails. Here we're going to turn on CBO, and we want to allocate at least $10 per each ad. And we always start off with 3 minimum. So I'm just going to come over here and type in $30. Then on the ad set level, we're going to go ahead and name this thumbnail 1, video 1. We're going to come over to our pixel, select our pixel, conversion event, we're going to do view content, which again, we're just trying to figure out which ad is going to bring the cheapest traffic to our website. Not looking for purchases specifically right here yet. So with the start date and the actual time, you can go ahead and post this right now. It does not need to be the next day. Scroll down, ad set spend limits, we're going to go ahead and put $5 to control our budget. Countries, we're going to do the top 5 countries: United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, New Zealand. So just type that in right here. Age, we're going to go ahead and do 21 through 65. Detail targeting, we're going to go ahead and keep this blank. And if for placements, we want to keep it on the recommended advantage placements. Then on the ad level, we're going to go ahead and name this thumbnail 1, video 1. We're going to go ahead and upload our media. So go over here to add video and then click on next. And before you guys ask where I even get these videos from, I'm telling you right now, I'm not just stealing these from the market anymore. This is old dropshipping, and we need to hit new angles and even better high quality videos. One place I get all my videos from is viral ecom ads. I typically like using the split testing ad package right here, and you can use the code AC20 at checkout to get 20% off every order from them. And then once you do get this custom content, that's what you're gonna upload right here. You see, for this example, I went ahead and used the old video that I had for a back stretcher. And when it comes to choosing my primary text and my headline and my description, I'm just basing this off of what is working on the market currently. I'm no copywriter, you're no copywriter, and we don't want to reinvent the wheel. We want to allow whatever's working in the market to work for us. So I can use an ad platform like AdSpy or Shopify or whatever you choose to use to go ahead and find other competitors who are sold this product at a mass level and figure out what they use in their ad copy. Similar to this right here or this right here. I can see that these people actually have great engagement, which shows that they scaled this product at a mass level. So once I get a couple ad copies, I'm just going to go ahead and put all these on here, keep about 80%, and then add 20% of my own sauce. Once you have this all done, you want to come down to call to action, make sure it's shop now, enter your website URL. Then you want to come back over here to edit media, edit video, go to thumbnail, go to manual upload, and then this is where you're going to go ahead and start testing out those different thumbnails that you just received, either from your video editor or what you found in the market. So I could take this one, for example, and this could be the first thumbnail that I test out with. But remember, we're testing out a bunch of different angles. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate off of this and start testing out different thumbnails as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click on duplicate. Since my budget is $30 and I'm allocating $10 towards each one, I'm only going to duplicate this 2 more times. So then I have 3 different ad sets. This ad set's going to be thumbnail 2 video 1, and this one's going to be thumbnail 3 video 1. And then for thumbnail 2 video 1, I'm gonna come back over here to edit media, edit video, go to thumbnail, upload a whole different variant. So maybe I'll upload this one right here. Again, with the same ad copy, same headline, same description, same video, only just changing one variable, which is the thumbnail. And doing the same thing for thumbnail 3 video 1. So when you're finished, it should look something just like this, where you're having one thumbnail going towards each video, and that's the only thing that's changing. And after that, go ahead and click on publish. Then after you go ahead and set up this campaign, you want to make sure you see which one's going to give you the best results. And how you're going to determine which is going to give you the best results is seeing which thumbnail is going to give you the lowest cost per click, the highest click-through rate, and the lowest cost per unique link click. And then after choosing your winning thumbnail, you just want to do the same thing again and test out different videos. And after that point, you have a winning thumbnail and a winning video that you're ready to take into the market with. And you can take that creative testing process I just showed you and even apply it with organic traffic on TikTok. And this is a way that you can continue to keep doing creative testing, continue to test out more variables, and finding out which advertisements are going to do the best for you for absolutely free. Now, when it comes to TikTok organic traffic and testing which thumbnail is going to work for you the best, I typically use the same video, but I'll put different text on the thumbnail to see which video is going to be more viral for me. So say I want to test out a couple different variations of thumbnails and I want to do this on TikTok. I can make this very simple and very easy for myself. I can do this by having one thumbnail that may edit to say, this product changed my life, whereas another one that I'm testing would say, this product will change your life, and so on and so forth. And I'm literally doing this every single day. I'm posting all different types of variations of thumbnails, videos, just to see if I'm gonna get some great engagement out the gate with it. Then while posting those at specific times throughout the day, I would see which one got the most traction for me based off of comments, views, and shares, and then move on to the same test but with videos this time. And do not worry, I know that could have sounded like a lot, especially if you're just getting started with your online business, but we teach all of this and more with inside my one-on-one mentorship that's helped students generate results just like this, no matter what experience level they're in. So if you're looking to take action and get serious about creating a profitable online business, make sure that you head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, DM me the word mentorship, or apply with the link down below for the limited spots we have available. Now, heading into the next change that you need to be looking for in 2023 with your dropshipping business is the Facebook Meta. Facebook is now making it easier than ever for online sellers to have an all-in-one platform to run your store and run your ads from. Facebook Meta is going to allow you to take a step ahead of your competition by having everything planned out with an exact idea of when you should start running certain advertisements or deals to help your business continue to excel. If you're still doing everything manually for your dropshipping business in 2023, then you're doing things wrong. So let's go ahead and head into the Meta Suite and show you exactly what they're providing you. By utilizing Facebook Meta, you'll be steps ahead of your competition because how I just literally showed you how to set up your ads in the Ads Manager, you could do all of that from here as well. And you're not just limited to that. You can also schedule posts that you're making for your store. You can post stories and even more, all by coming over here to the Facebook Meta Suite and clicking on posts and stories. You can see that you can create a post, you can schedule a post, and you can really automate your business. Even if you come over here to the inbox section, it puts all of your Facebook comments, your messenger, what customers are asking you, all in one place, which I'm telling you right now is a huge game changer for 2023. So when I click on inbox, you see I can see Facebook comments, Instagram direct, messenger, all the messages I've been receiving, making my life as an advertiser so much easier. When I talk about efficiency, this is what I mean. Your dropshipping store shouldn't be something that takes more time away from you, but instead be something that you spend some of your time doing, making money from, and allowing you to create more free time in your life. And Facebook Meta is what is going to aid you in doing just that. Now, before we head into the final change that you need to be prepared for in 2023 while dropshipping, don't forget that if you're having any questions about this video or how you can get started with your online store successfully, you can head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, DM me the word YouTube so I can reach out and help out in any way possible. Remember, it's not about how much money you can make in this world, but how much knowledge you can teach others to change their life. DM me the word YouTube if you're feeling stuck at all. So the last change that we're going to talk about is the actual dropshipping business model and store design. What that means is that the old way of dropshipping that some stores are still doing to this day has to go out the window. I mean, the countdown timers, the random colors everywhere, the pop-ups. This is not what dropshipping in 2023 looks like. Our focus is having a high converting, nice, clean, professional store layout. Just because you have a dropshipping store does not mean that it has to be all over the place, unprofessional, and confusing to your customers. You should be putting pride in what you're producing if you expect to continue or start making sales with your online store in 2023. For example, look at the store right here. This is an example of a store that's just kind of all over the place. They have different colors everywhere, different fonts, old dropshipping tactics with countdown timers. Images are all different sizes. I can keep going on and on and on and on. This is a perfect example of what not to do, especially heading into 2023. Your store should not look like this at all. Whether you think customers notice these things or not, I'm here to tell you that they do. And it's going to severely hurt your conversion rate if your store looks just like this one that I just showed, as it doesn't look trustworthy or professional at all, which is ultimately only going to affect the profitability and the money coming back into your pocket. So if you need to open up a new store to do it the right way, or you're ready to start building your first one, go ahead and click on the link down in my description, which will give you a Shopify free trial for 14 days and 3 months, only costing you $1 with no credit card required. Now, when we head into a store like this, which is actually one of my stores that I'm currently running, you can immediately feel the difference. It's being marketed towards the holiday. The colors are congruent throughout this entire store, which is 3 colors max: black, white, and 1 separate color. As you can see, I chose blue, and that's throughout the entire store. And if we head over to the product page, you can see the amount of effort I'm putting there as well. All the actual product images have a simple white background behind them. The benefits are shown big and bold with a corresponding image or GIF that goes with it. So like advanced design with multi-region pressure relief, showing how that actually works in real time, giving a live example of a person using the product. I don't have random colors in my text. I keep all of this just black and white. I have an FAQ section to increase the customer's awareness on my store, knowing I'm here to answer any questions. These little things like this, I'm telling you, are gonna go a long way. Even all the way down to the reviews. These reviews are long. All of them have an image. They're highlighting different features and benefits and actually showing people using the product. The difference between those two stores are very noticeable, and as more and more people are aware of e-commerce, it's going to be a lot harder to sell products consistently if your product page looks like the first one we just looked at. You want shoppers to feel like they're shopping on a big brand's website and feel confident in who they're purchasing from, never having to question whether it's a scam or not. Which leads me to my next point of creating a high converting brand. When it comes down to it, dropshipping is a great way to get started in the e-commerce space, but it is short-lived unless you have a bigger picture in mind. Now, although I always suggest starting off with a general store, being that's what allows you to test out different products that may not fall under the same niche without having to change your entire store design every single time you want to sell something new, that does not mean that your only goal should be continuing to sell on that general store. By starting off with a general store, you're able to test out multiple different products until you find one that starts to consistently make sales for you. Now, once you have found that product, you would want to create a one product or branded store surrounding that product, which really helps you wipe out your competition. And let me be transparent, this is what some of the biggest brands in the world are doing. Your favorite brands like Fashion Nova, Gymshark, Kylie's Lip Kit, these are all once dropshipping stores that turned into real brands. You can see if I click on this little Google Chrome extension called Commerce Inspector, this is telling me right now that this is a Shopify store. Same thing with Gymshark, showing me that this is a Shopify store. All of these at one moment started off dropshipping. And then once they had consistent sales coming in, that's when they created the brand around it. By creating a one product or branded store surrounding the product that you're selling, you now elevate yourself in the market and make customers feel like you're the originator of the product. And this kind of just happens when you make the shift, because this is when you start maybe putting your logo on the product, having all the other products that are on your store be complementary to your main product, rather than random products like you would have been doing if you would have been using a general store. And now as customers continue to browse your new branded store, their confidence in purchasing continues to rise, which means that you'll continue to see your sales rise and bringing home more profit. Taking all the changes that are going to continue to happen into account while starting your online business is what's going to help you be aware of what's to come and know exactly how to conquer it. The things that we just covered in this video are things that if you take action and learn how to utilize right now, you'll be able to take off with your e-commerce store heading into 2023. Never limit what you're capable of doing with your dropshipping business by not continuing to learn what the best practices are, as they are always changing. Now that you know what to be on the lookout for, I can't wait to see what you all accomplish this upcoming year. But before I leave you all to it, I have to announce the free one-on-one consulting call from last week, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. The free consulting call winner from last week's video is DJ Starks. DJ, congratulations on winning. Reach out to me on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. We can hop on a one-on-one Zoom call, look over your ads, look over your products, and answer any question that you may be having. And don't forget, if you want the opportunity of winning next week, all you have to do is in the comment section down below, comment the word dropship with your biggest takeaway from this video, and also make sure you smash that like button as well. I'll see you all next week for another banger. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.
They gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it, get it right back. Stack that internet money till the site crash. They on IG tryna get a